The US stock market is gripped by pessimistic mood. The major stock indexes have lost more than 2%. Investors are assessing the risk of a second wave of the coronavirus spread. Demand for the safe haven assets is growing against such background. The US dollar is gaining momentum too. Investors are concerned about the growing number of infected people in the United States. Over the weekend, there has been a spike in the number of confirmed cases. China also saw an increase in the coronavirus cases. The government was forced by the reintroduced measures to contain the spread of COVID-19. This news came as an unpleasant surprise for investors, destroying hopes for a quick economic recovery. So speculators revised their portfolio in favor of a risk-off assets. At the beginning of the US session, futures on the Dow Jones Industrial Average sank by 2.34% to 24,800 points. S&P 500 futures tumbled by 1.92%. Wall Street's Fear Index jumped to 44.44 points, its highest level since April 22nd. Apart from the negative reports on the spread of the pandemic, market players are reassessing the gloomy economic outlook provided by the Fed. On Tuesday, investors will focus their attention on Jerome Powell's two-day speech to Congress on the monetary policy. So far, the situation is evolving in favor of the US currency, which has rebounded from its local lows. Today, the US dollar index has reached the level of 97.40. In the early American session, it extended slight gains. From a technical point of view, at the end of the last week, the US dollar index left the oversold zone, which indicates that it's likely to continue its rebound. Now the question remains as to how strong the currency may become and whether it will be able to hit the important psychological mark of 100 pips once again. Theoretically, the greenback has every chance to hit a new high, passing above its 17-year high near the level of 104. The Canadian dollar continues to lose ground. It's trading under pressure from both the stronger US counterpart and weaker oil prices. Today, the USD CAD pair has entered the territory of the 36 figure and gone up further. Oil prices keep tumbling. The energy market is likely to become highly volatile. This stems from the fact that investors started to mull over record US crude oil inventories, which they had ignored for several weeks. Besides, the coronavirus situation exerts some downward pressure on oil prices. WTI crude oil futures for July fell by 2.8% to $35.20 amid fears of a second wave of the COVID-19 outbreak. That's all for today. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and keep abreast on latest events with us. See you tomorrow.